Hi, I'm the host of the STO Smokers Lounge. I'm here to tell you about Anchor, the perfect app that you can use right now to start your own podcast network. You can broadcast right now. All you got to do is download the app, whether you have a phone, iPad, or even a laptop or desktop. You can right now download Anchor or go to Anchor FM right now and start recording and have your stuff broadcasted over multiple platforms such as Spotify. So go to Anchor today and start your podcast career like I have. Because trust me, I love me some Anchor.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yo, man, you ever had those mornings where you woke up and you know you had a shoot you had to do? You like, man, I really don't feel like doing this shoot.
Yeah, I have those moments a lot.
Oh God, computer man, I was up late, man. I had a whole bunch of interviews to do this shit, man. People don't realize podcasting it takes a toll. It wears you out. Like shoot, honestly,
I can imagine.
it's physical, but shit. Joking. So how your week been, man?
My week's been pretty good. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. So what you been doing? What any shoots?
This week did I have any shoots? Yes, actually, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me performing. So
Okay.
I think I stated last time that I'm building my own company,
Mm-hmm.
and we had our first shoot
Mm-hmm.
with somebody other than myself as the male talent and the female
Mm-hmm.
talent. So that was dope. That was good. It's a great
Yeah.
experience. We put it
Yeah.
live on our Instagram page.
Mm-hmm. I am laughing fuzz right there. My boy pulled out the cell phone, said, I gotta get this in part. I gotta get this in spot on this scene. When did you shoot this one?
Wait, you said you were
With
Peach
Peach
right now?
Fuzz. No. I
Uh
said I want you with Peach Fuzz.
oh. Nah, I was it was with Cookie.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the scene, right? Y'all in the kitchen, she's wearing a bonnet, and you got her on this thing, this purple sheet where she's hanging.
Okay. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
and
about.
you were hitting the doggy style. You pulled out and grabbed your phone and I guess took the picture of the cum shot on
Yeah.
video. Yo, man,
Yeah.
that is wild, yo, man. It's like when I see your scenes, dude, like you go hard and you make it interesting, man. I'm like, where your mind be going when you be doing the shoots, bro?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you now, my mind be everywhere. So so I have ADHD, so my mind is literally in a million places at once.
Okay, I don't feel so bad now.
Yeah. Because my mind is in because I have it and I think about like ridiculously spontaneous stuff. My mind
Mm-hmm.
goes off on tangents, and because of those tangents, I end up coming with like really good ideas for scenes. Like I
Mm-hmm.
always have a concept in my mind at some point in time. Like right now, like I'm literally by the pier, and like I see jet skis, and I'm thinking about doing jet ski scenes now. You get what I mean? So it's
Woo!
just like my mind is
Man, that shit's
always.
hot, yo. That shit would be hot for real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
guys, before man, that shit was so smoky, bro. I said, damn. And let me do these particulars so we get to this thing, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone who's trying to start their own podcast network. You already know what it is. All you got to do is download the Anchor app or go to Anchor.fm, get a profile, start podcasting today, monetize, make money by the way, get distributed on multiple platforms, and it's I am your host, Captain Southern Champ, aka PornRapStar. You know what it is. Find me everywhere but in one spot, allmylinks.com/PornRapStar. Find my porn, find my music, and follow me on social media. Also, sponsored by the Facebook of the LS community. I'm talking about lsworld.com. Go there today, get a profile, and start your journey into the lifestyle world. And we are proud member, very proud member of the GW District Black Podcast Network. Talk about multiple podcasts, giving you the black experience. And why you didn't get to shop with us as well. So 500 detail. Talk about fashion, beauty, health, lingerie, whatever you name it, you got it. Products, lifestyle home. So go to shopgwcu.com. God bless Black business. Build the Black economy. Okay, generation. And I want to cover this today.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm sorry, it can't. The phone was like a little muffled.
Yeah. Now, introduce yourself.
So, how's everybody doing today? It's your boy, the ArtemiXXX. Out here living large, doing what I got to do.
Most definitely. And let me just say this now. I've been doing a bunch of interviews. And let me tell you, the one name that comes out is always Artemis. Man, you dig them down, boy. Yeah, you leave an impression, goddamn. And see, the thing that we've been talking about, me and the girls been talking about, and I watch your scenes because when you watch other scenes, you kind of end up critiquing. I know you do this yourself, just unbeknownst. You critique other male times and look how they work.
Yes,
you know,
I do.
And the one thing I noticed that other people don't do that you do is the sensualness of the fucking. Can you speak to that?
Wait, what happened?
You mastered the sensualness of fucking.
Yeah.
You need me to explain that to you?
Yeah, explain it to me a little bit. Look.
All right. You know how to change the pace with your stroke.
Yes. Okay.
Professional male talent should. Versus these guys be pounding for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You understand angles in the whole nine, and you also make it sensual. So it ain't just as you fucking them. You're technically making sexy love to them per se. Speak to that.
Yeah. It's definitely something I've noticed because I had to change my my style twice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the style that I have now is literally the same style that I had when I first started.
Mm-hmm.
When I first started, I realized that one of the producers that was shooting me the most, shout out to Rick Nasty Media.
Mm-hmm.
I realized that a lot of his talent fucked a specific way, and they all pounded, and I felt like I was doing too much slow stuff for them, like compared to what he was putting out. And basically what ended up happening was I changed my style so that I could fit what Rick was putting out. And then when I did try to change my style, I kept going soft.
Yeah.
And I realized, Rick would ask me like, yo, what's going on, bro? Like, what's happening? You not, so everybody has bad days, but you had bad, you had 2 bad shoots. What's going on? And then I realized, like, I told him like, yo, I've been trying to shoot and work like other people. And he was like, yo, listen, man, I hired you for you. If I didn't hire you for the way you already work, I wouldn't have hired you at all. I didn't say I wanted another this person, another that person. I liked your style, and that's what I wanted. So he's like, yo, just be yourself, bro. And that's what happened. I went back to being myself.
Yeah, because to me, I think change back has really prepared your career.
Yeah.
Because even from talking to the ladies, it's kind of like what's missing in the game is that sensual, sexual feel.
Yeah.
You get me? Even amongst the male talents. I ain't just talking about with the female talents, because a lot of times we dictate how that scene go. Because we actually the directors on set. Because a lot of times we the one to make the decision to change positions or what have you, and we control the action.
Yes.
How much you saw a difference in how the fans reacted to you doing your old style versus the new style when you was with Rick Nasty?
So I'm still, like I said, I'm still with Rick, and I'm still doing my style now, like I'm supposed to. And a lot of fans respond better to it because, one, my male fans respond better to it because when you get behind me and I'm doing what I'm doing, the way my pace is what they like, because they like, we had this conversation. I think we had this conversation last time. They like to see them cheeks jiggle.
Yeah.
And compared to, and then the female fans love it because, you know, it shows that I'm not a rough dude, that there's passion, you know, and there's some type of, you know, a gentle side, as opposed to, you know, being aggressive 24/7. And that's why I realized, I'm like, yo, a lot of dudes just be trying to destroy people, and I hear it. I hear it from themselves. I hear it from the girls themselves. They just be like, yo, dudes just like, they come in here and they got these long ass dicks and they just be trying to pound my shit. And I just be like, yo, I can't do all of that. And I'm just like, well, I have a really good balance in between pounding and sensual. So.
And see, too, also the fact that because we're doing long scenes versus the amateur shit we do, you the face. In order for one, so you won't bust so fast, and two, people want in the pussy.
They do. They want to see it. They just want to see quick motions. You can't see nothing at all.
Yeah. And to your boy, the viewer, real quick with that pounding shit. Because they're going to be like, all you doing is pounding. The damn nigga, slow it down. I want to see what the hell she taking. You know
they
what I'm saying?
They rabbit jack. They jack rabbiting.
Yeah, because it's just funny to me. And then that's a lot of reasons why guys bust so. Yeah. Because they don't realize, because one, every female is different. Every female pussy is different. So when you go in thinking, and which I want you to speak to that after I finish. When you go in thinking, how much do you make it a point that let me feel this girl out, because she may not be the same as a girl that I shot previously. You know what I'm coming from?
So how do I feel it out? Usually, if we haven't spoken about it yet, and it's like right there in a moment, you know, it's body language. You know, from the moment you just put the tip in, you can tell, I'm gonna have to go slow with this person. Yeah. You know, or as opposed to if you put the tip in and you just slide in, then, you know, you can have all the fun you want, really. You know, still take your time. If she grabs a little too much, then you know to slow down. It's all about body language. You know, that's how you feel somebody out. If you go to, you know, so one of the things I'll do is, like I said, I'll put the head in. If it's one of those, then I know I have to slow down because they can't take that. So when I finally get in and it's opened up, you know, I'll slide all the way in to see how far she can take it. And if it's another, when it gets too far in, then it's like, I know where my sweet spot is, where I have to stay. Because like I said, you have to, everybody's body is different. You got to feel them out, and you got to pay attention to that body language and those signs, context clues. People don't read between the lines these days.
See, like I told, shit nobody wants to talk about. And that's some real shit my man just said. Because a lot of male talent, y'all don't fucking pay attention to the chick. Y'all really don't. Y'all think y'all be beating the brakes off of her ass. Yeah. Y'all be thinking you beat the brakes off her ass and she's screaming, and actually you fucking hurting her, you fucking idiot.
And then this is why a lot of girls are quick to write off a dude as a predator, because it's like, I told you to stop, but you kept going. You know, I told you, like, you could see that I'm in pain, but you kept shooting anyway. Yeah. It's like, yo, y'all don't listen. Yeah. Like, the hell? That's your co-star. You know, y'all working together. This is a partnership. If you're not showing, you know, any type of compassion or restraint towards the person that you're gonna possibly work with again, you know, obviously they're gonna have a bad time and you're gonna get a bad reputation. Like, what? Dudes is weird.
They'll go around like, man, he hurt me. He hurt me too, girl. He hurt me bad. I couldn't even shoot the next time. And two, also, guys, you fuck up their money, because a lot of times these chicks had to shoot with multiple guys. Yeah. And when you're dealing with multiple dicks, the pussy wears out faster than if it's with a dick. Yeah. And trust me, as male talents, we noticed that. We noticed.
And and it gets on my nerves too, because if a girl has multiple shoots in a day, she got 3 dudes in a day, right? And majority of the time she has like, what, an hour between each dude? Yeah. If she has 3 dudes in a day and the first 2 dudes is pounding away at her, by the time the third dude goes, it's going to be hard for her to stay wet. It's going to be a lot of issues and altercations.
Trust me, I know.
And even if you're a smooth dude or a sensual dude, you're still gonna be hurting her because she done been through it twice already.
Yes.
And it's annoying. And it's just like, yo, if everybody just takes their time, feels things out, get a good scene, then everybody will be happy because y'all are pounding away. It makes it bad for us.
Yeah, because I remember one shoot that I did. I was working with Jottis White, and she did a shoot with the dude in Special Breed before. Cause I always used to do the girl shoot with the male talent that we bring in first before me. I would never shoot behind that nigga again because, man, she could barely do. We had 2 more scenes to do after that. She barely got through the second one, and the third one it was just maintenance. With no way in hell she was gonna get on top of ride the tick because she was too sore. And with that one, I had to be methodical with my stroke because I could tell she was sore.
Yeah.
So speaking about that, how much you make it a point to eat the pussy during the scene? Because a lot of these
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know it's so crazy that you asked that, because I'm technically on a date, right?
Yeah.
And that conversation came up about my scenes.
I know she laughing over there like, oh, you telling everything, motherfucker. Go ahead. Talk, nigga. Talk.
She said,
ask your questions.
She said the thing she liked about my scene is like you could see the sensual in it, and the fact that she liked the fact that I was eating someone's pussy. Yeah. And I realized that a lot of companies don't even care for it. They don't. They just BJ, positions, a couple, maybe some caressing or oiling up the body or whatever. But there's not really a lot of pussy eating videos or a lot of pussy eating scenes. So I made it my thing to like make sure like, yo, it's something that I enjoy doing, obviously. And I made sure like not only do I have male fans, but people will neglect the fact that they also have female fans.
Yeah.
And female fans need, they need that type of stimulation themselves. They need to see that, you that guy. So obviously I have no problem with getting into that. And because I know a lot of girls that I shoot with, they'll be like, nah, I don't like my pussy eating. So I'll just be like, all right, cool. So
I look at a girl that say that shit. I'll be like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
It's like how you don't like your pussy ate? It maybe the dudes that ate your pussy prior. Maybe they used too much teeth or something. I don't know. But it's like a dude saying, I don't like my dick sucked. What? And I had a girl that said that. I don't like my pussy ate. I said, well, damn, you be a prude in the bedroom. Because I know with me, like I tell guys, the quickest way to learn a woman when you're about to shoot with her is eat the pussy first, because it'll tell you her body language. It'll loosen her up. And if you're good and you make her, she's going to be extremely horny and she's going to go extra hard in this scene versus she just sucking your dick. Because not every girl get turned on from sucking the dick. Period.
Yeah.
Speak to that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mean to get you in trouble on your date, man.
Nah, fine. No, it's cool.
Yeah. So now, but speak to that about the importance of eating the pussy during the scene, or actually before she give you head. I think it's important.
Yeah. Definitely, because personally, I'm a sexual giver, so head is cool and all for me, but honestly, I'm one of those talents that really can't come from head. So look, y'all hearing it now. So y'all gonna be looking out for it now. But
you just lit a challenge, motherfucker. So girls, y'all heard it. He said it never came from head. I want to know the first girl to do it. Okay, go ahead, bro.
Facts. The first girl that do it, that video is gonna be marketed everywhere. But for the most part, yeah, it's like I'd rather I'm more into giving than receiving. Like obviously I do enjoy receiving, but I'll definitely give more because, like I said, I like to see if my partner is not happy, then I'm not happy. And that's the same thing with my coworkers. Like if they're not happy on scene, then I'm not happy.
Yeah, because like to me, when I see you move with your scenes, and it's kind of like the way I was when I was in the game, is that I do think of the female fans. I do think of also the gay fans. I think of all my fans when I'm filming. And like I said, what I like about your stuff is that you don't make a fuck scene, you make a fuck movie. You get what I'm coming from? It tells a
Yeah.
story. And I tell people, even if it's a straight fuck scene, it should tell a story. How much you make it a point for your scene, even if it's just a fuck scene, to tell the story, even through the actions.
Yeah, because when people because what ends up happening is, you come on set and people ask like, we doing a concept or we going straight gonzo? Not a lot of people know that term, but
Yeah.
gonzo basically mean like straight into the action. There's no real
Mm-hmm.
talking, no nothing. But even if you go gonzo, it's good to have at least some type of little build up or lead up. So when I do
Mm-hmm.
gonzo, what I like to do is I like to record. I play some music,
Mm-hmm.
for the girl. I let her twerk, I let her dance a little bit. I'll come in
Mm-hmm.
and because I produce music as well. So what I end up doing
Mm-hmm.
is I make the beats to go on top of my music, so I don't got to worry about copywriting.
Send me some beats, but go ahead.
I got you.
Just beats.
So I do that. I put the music on top of it. So now you got a quick 30 seconds, and then after that 30 seconds is done, it'll fade into her being on the bed. She'll probably be playing with herself a little bit still, and then I'll walk in on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll start from there. So it's a story. It's something being said. It's gonzo, but it's not. It's not
Yeah.
traditional. You feel me? It's something that at least you have a build up to it, the anticipation, because that's what it really is. It's the anticipation. Because the more you
Mm-hmm.
feel good, the more you're turned on. When you get to that point where you're about to pop, it's like, yeah, I worked for this. I
Mm-hmm.
deserve this. You
Yeah.
know. And a lot of
Yeah.
people they just don't even do it. A lot of nothing against nothing against the clip stars. Nothing against them. But they'll
Yeah.
just do scenes where it's just like, all right, I'm gonna put this camera right here, and we just gonna I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna walk over to the bed. I'm gonna look at the
Mm-hmm.
camera to make sure I'm lined up. All right, cool. She gonna come over here. We gonna do our thing. And it's like, all right, that's cool and all, but nah. Are you really in this for the long run to make money and
Okay.
make
Now
a
with that
name
being
and company for yourself?
said, me and culture, because that's interesting that you said that. How much did music video industry influence your porn and your edit? Because I'm not even going to front before you speak. Your editing looks like to be honest with you. But go ahead and speak.
All right, so when it comes to that, all right, how do I put it this way? All right, music videos put a it definitely meant a lot to my editing style.
Mm-hmm.
I put it this way because when I was younger, I grew up on VHSs and DVDs, predominantly VHSs, with people like Jake Steve. You feel me? That's an
Ooh, no, you
OG
didn't
name right
say
there.
Jake Steve. No, you didn't
Yes,
just say the
sir.
legend.
And
See, that's
Jake
the man that watches
Steve,
porn, ladies and gentlemen.
exactly. So, Jake used to rap and have music videos in the beginning of his videos. And one of my
Yeah.
cousins used to call me Young Jake Steve. So it was like I was, because we was light skinned and shit. So obviously, they made the
Yeah.
correlation. But the point was, back then, I saw stuff like that, and I'm just like, all right, so this is what the format must look like. This is what it has to be. Not only did I produce beats when I was younger, I also danced. You
Mm-hmm.
know, and I was a
Mm-hmm.
dancer. So being a dancer, I came from a dance style that started in New York called
Yeah.
light feet. Right,
Okay.
light feet started in
Okay.
New York. Now it's a mainstream style, but the thing about it is I'm a light feet legend because I started
Mm-hmm.
when it started. Not only was I
Mm.
a dancer, but I was a producer, one of the people creating the light feet music genre. You feel me?
Mm. Yeah.
Also, all the teams that I was on, I was editing their dance videos together. So
Mm-hmm.
because of that, I already have some type of experience with making these dance type music videos. So it's like, yo, it's easy. I understand transitions. I understand fade ins. I understand warp outs. I understand it. So it's like, why can't I apply that to doing my own editing myself? I already have the experience, and then I went to school for it. I got a associate's degree in digital media. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I know my programs. I know my ins and outs of Photoshop. I know my ins and outs of Premiere, After Effects, Final Cut Pro. You name it. If it's an interface
Mm-hmm.
that involves editing, I know it. And I have no, and you get what I'm saying? And it's common sense that when you put your work out, you want your quality.
Oh, you break it up.
You feel me? I'm gonna put out this
Yeah.
music video, and I'm gonna make everybody gonna like it. And then when they gonna like it, they gonna keep fucking with me. I'm gonna keep making more.
Yeah, because your I made the point when I did my edits, I wanted to be hidden, exciting, always for if it was 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And what I like about your editing style is exciting. I can't get bored. It's not boring at any time. Even when I watched you with Peach Fuzz, it was like the way it hit. It was like the timing was perfect. How much time do you put into your editing?
So it depends on the type of video. If it was one of those scenes where the camera just shot straight through one shot, it don't take that much time. It don't take that much time for me to do what I need to do. You know, all I really gotta do is some color corrections, add some music on back of it, tweak the audio a little bit. But if it's like multiple clips, that's when I put time into my editing. But it doesn't even matter because where it would take a scene for me to edit like an hour and some change, I end up taking an entire day to edit. And the reason why I end up taking that entire day to edit it is because one, I'm working while I'm working at the same time. You know, like while I'm editing, I'm also, you know, making sure I'm maintaining all my profiles and my platforms. But also I'm taking my time to make sure that my final project, you know, is at its best quality. I see a lot of people content and I'm just like, yo, y'all quality is lacking. I understand it sells, but at the same time, it's like I'd rather quality over quantity. Because, like I said, I wanted to break into that mainstream. So because of that, I'm gonna have to always put out my best quality. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like right now, and I love what I love about the girls that I work with is they understand that I'm a visionary. They understand that when I'm putting effort into my work, I'm putting my heart and soul into it. Like right now, shout out to Mo Rayner. Yo, we did a scene in Florida, right? And the whole concept was Blaxploitation film. You feel me?
Yeah.
Blaxploitation film. I'm talking
oh,
Mac.
Shit.
You know, I'm talking Superfly. I'm talking Cotton Comes. You feel me? I'm talking old school. And it's different. It's a concept, and Mo doesn't do hardcore. So it was literally straight BJ. But I made sure that video, that scene, when it drops, it looks and feels like an old school video that was shot on a Super 8. You feel me? I'm putting that effort into it. That was shot. That was shot, right? On a high quality up to date camera. And that was shot 3 months ago. And I'm still editing that. You feel me? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
And she understands. She's like, you can't rush perfection.
No, you can't. The other day, I said, there's no movie releases anymore. And it was like, when the girl said, well, yeah, you know, they might release the scene or whatever. I said, no, nobody makes movie-ish type scenes.
Yeah, they don't make
think
films.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
They don't make films. They don't make productions.
Because to me, I'm sitting here looking at all these motherfuckers doing these content houses. And I said to myself, how easy it would be for y'all to make a full-length film. And put that shit on mini vid.
Exactly.
You got the talent. Y'all can make a fucking feature-length film and sell it like you would a clip.
Yo, when I tell you, after that scene was shot, and we went downstairs and we loaded it on the computers for because we had to load it because it's a content house. It was for Marley. Shout out to Marley. She's like my baby manager or whatnot. But when Marley saw the footage, because when Marley took a look at it, she was like, yo, this is amazing. And then she saw me starting to edit the promotional pictures for it. And she was like, yo, this looks like an old school film. She was like, yo, you need to make this a series. Hell, you need to make this a full-on production. And she was like, and I will definitely happily be there to help you along the way with it. Like, and shout outs to her, because now that's about to happen. Now it's about to be more than one Blaxploitation film that I'm putting out, guys.
Do Dolomite. Do a Dolomite character.
I'm crying.
Tickety, tickety, the bitch sucked my dickety, and then I put it in her, she said, ickety, ickety.
When I tell you, when I tell you the character, so I named him. There was a recent Blaxploitation film that was more so meant to be a parody on Blaxploitation films that was made by Michael Jai White. It was called Black Dynamite.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I love that motherfucker. I love the cartoon and the fucking movie.
Yeah. So my mindset was in Black Dynamite at the time. The way my suit was set up, the way my shades were set up. My character's name is Light Claymore.
Ooh, right? I like that name, yo. That's sweet right there. I like that.
So
I like that.
When you see me put out the pictures, when you see me put out the production, you know, my mindset when I was doing that was all of the character Bullhorn from Black Dynamite. So every word that came out of my mouth was a smooth sounding rhyme.
Sweet Throat. That's my boy. Do you remember that episode when he went to porn? He didn't fuck nothing. He would make girls come with his conversation.
Just talking. Just talking. I remember that episode.
Bull was my favorite motherfucker on that damn shit, boy. God. But yeah, man, because especially speaking from a dude that from era, I grew up with watching the Mac. I grew up watching Hell in Harlem. Three the Hard Way. Good night. Shit, nigga. Especially the Mac, my favorite line when my boy would break it down how much the Cadillac cost. He said, yeah, my Cadillac is 30,000. This 50,000, 60,000. Nigga, can you buy that? And then your boy laughed, and Pretty Tony hit him with the stick and said, shut up when grown folk talking. That was my that's the sound bite, bro. That is the sound bite.
Right.
Yeah, bro. You done hit something with that, man. You done hit something with that, man. So look, tell everybody where they can find you, bro, so you can get back to your date, man.
Nah, she's fine. She's enjoying the conversation, but yeah, she'll be. But you can find me on everything, man. My name is the ArtemiXXX. You can Google me, the ArtemiXXX. That's the THE Artemis ARTI. There's no S, XXX. So it's pronounced ArtemiXXX. A lot of people pronounce it Artemi, but it's ArtemiXXX or Artemix. But I took a page out of the old school, replace a letter with a X. Took a page out of the old books, but you can find me on everything. Everything is the same. You can type it on Instagram, even though it's not my actual name. You'll still find me because my display name will pop right up. I'm on Pornhub, on ManyVids. I'm on Snapchat, but that one's the ArtemiXXX VIP. I just made that. Yeah, man, you can find me everywhere. Oh, you could Linktree, / the ArtemiXXX. You could definitely find all my links there. And you can even find me on allmylinks.com / the ArtemiXXX. There's nowhere you can go that you can't find me.
And that speaks volumes, ladies and gentlemen. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke that over. Thank you for coming to the lounge, man. And I'm going to bring you back because we're going to get deep into your movie series because I definitely want to talk more about that, my brother. So the world can hear that. And go buy his shit. Go buy his shit. Subscribe.
Thank you.
Talk to you later, Bo.
All right, man.